Hello everyone, so yeah, it is actually February, so as I promised, here is a big February thingy, and yeah, it is gonna be on my favorite game of all time, Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and you see, when I was a little kid, like, let me see, so how old was I then? Around 9 years old, so around 6 years ago, so pretty long time ago, you know, more than third of my whole life, so yeah, pretty long time ago, but you know, when I was just a little kid that you know, didn't really know how to play games, you know, and most importantly, didn't know English. I didn't completely understand the English text, unlike now, so, you know, when you know about the skill tree, then, well, I didn't know about it at all. Yeah, I just didn't know about it, like, for real, I didn't know anything about it, and I just was beating the game without it, thinking that was normal, and, but then I was stuck at some moment. I'm not gonna tell you what moment though, because if I am gonna tell you that, I am gonna spoil you that up to that moment it is definitely possible, and honestly, yeah, then it would be spoiled, and if I would tell you that there is a certain moment that you will know that up until that it's 100% possible, and I just don't wanna spoil that, so I'm gonna tell you when we are gonna get past that moment, okay? But I'm not gonna spoil to you, because otherwise it will kinda ruin the surprise up until that moment that you know it's gonna be possible, then nah, that just wouldn't be good, so just know that up until some moment, I know exactly the battle, but again, I'm not gonna spoil it to you. I just simply couldn't do it anymore, like, it was just impossible then. So I just gave up and just actually looked at it and actually discovered the skill tree, and yeah, then I was using it. So yeah, but that got me thinking, what if you try to beat the whole game without using it at all? So yeah, this is gonna be really hard though, I can already tell that, but you know, that's how it is. You know what, I think that my mic's a little bit too loud. Yeah, that's... you know what, I think that my mic's a little bit too loud. Yeah, like that. Although, I don't know, if it's too loud, then you'll just turn down the volume, honestly, you can do that. Yeah, honestly, just turn down the volume if it's too loud, okay? Okay, good. Anyway, so yeah, so today I'm just gonna try to beat Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I thought that was something flashing, so if my webcam just decided to flash, then I'm sorry, but yeah, maybe I'm just imagining things, you know. Anyway, let me get to it. So today I'm just gonna try to beat Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle without using this skill tree. The rules are pretty simple. In the game there is the skill tree. I think you know what is the skill tree, and if you don't, then honestly stop watching this video. But I just can't use it, so the rules are pretty simple. I can't use the skill tree at all, but anything else is allowed. Anything in Battle HQ is allowed. I can use, I can swap my characters and I can buy weapons, but I can't access the skill tree section at all. Like, I just can't, so no upgrades, no anything, but other than that, everything else is fair game, and I'm not gonna be doing 100% because, no, I'm not gonna be the ultimate challenges with that, I'm sorry, but no. So, I'm just gonna try to beat the game, aka kill Megabug. Yeah, if I spoiled that the villain was Megabug, well then, sorry, your problem. Anyway, I don't think there's much to say, so this is gonna be really hard. So yeah, just no skill trees, but other than that, that's that. And and yeah, this is gonna really suck. Like, this is gonna, honestly, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be my hardest challenge so far. I already know that. But, you know, so this is gonna be more parts. Like, I already have part 1. Like, in the Mario, I didn't have part 1 because I thought it was gonna be one part in it. But no, here I have part 1 because honestly, this is gonna take at least, honestly, at least a week to complete. At least. So that's why I have 2 zeros, because I think this is gonna be at least 10 hours of gameplay, because yeah, this is gonna suck. Like, honestly, like, the first war, like, honestly, the first 2 worlds, honestly, are not gonna be that bad, since you don't really have that many skill trees anyway, and yeah, and I'm definitely not gonna be needing perfect ranking, since you can get the perfect ranking, and normally when I play this game, I am doing all perfect rankings, because otherwise it's just too easy. But to be honest with you, this game is hard enough anyway, so I'm gonna... Yeah, my webcam is just flashing. Honestly, I don't know why, but... I mean, like, just ignore that, like, whatever. Anyway, I'm not gonna be doing the perfect ranking because, like, yeah, like, you can get it, like, you know what, I'm gonna try to do it when I can, like... If I can, I'm just gonna play the battle and I'm gonna try to do the perfect, but if it's not possible, then I'm just not gonna do it. So I'm gonna try it just to see where it is actually possible, but when it's not possible, I'm just not gonna do it. It's not a requirement, but I'm gonna do it when I can as a bonus challenge, but just know that it's not a requirement. All I need is just to beat Mega Bug without using skill trees, but anything other than that is completely fair game. Well, anything that can be done in the vanilla version of the game, of course, no hacking. But I think you can, you know what I mean. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm doing this at 8 PM and not 6 PM, by the way, well, I actually started at 5:30 PM doing this, but let's just say there were some technical difficulties, so well, anyway, I don't think I have much to say, so yeah, this is gonna suck, but I mean, like, let's get to it. So today's stream, I was planning to do it longer, but you know, my computer decided that I'm not gonna be doing it when I decided to, so you know, I'm gonna have to make it a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna do like hour and a half, so just so you know, just so you kinda can see what this is all about, and tomorrow we start for real. But other than that, I don't think I have much to say actually, so let's just do it, you know what, let's just do. Okay, that was a little bit of JavaScript, that was a little bit loud. But I'm sorry, but no, actually I'm not doing DK Adventure. Yes, I know that, yes, this is, you know, a new user, and I have all the DLC bought, so, you know, I guess that's why. Anyway, let's start this. So, you know, at the one hand, I am excited since this is Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and this game's just awesome, but on the other hand, this is gonna suck so much, so... you know, but oh well. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yeah, now we got this beginning cutscene where, you know, there's nothing changed, just, you know, the beginning cutscene. I think you can get it. You know what, I think I am gonna lower down the microphone. Okay, like that. Yeah. Yeah, here we have people without the ears. Yeah. 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 So cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah. Yeah, because they are not... really? Or it can, you know, destroy the whole world. With, you know, when it goes to the wrong hands. Yeah, well done. Yeah, just have it kinda too loud. I have to turn the volume down a bit. That should work. Yeah, that Dulce saw that the carpet is actually an NES controller. Just saying, that's so cool. And here we have the rabbits that are gonna, you know, kinda mess up the whole Mushroom Kingdom, but you know, that's fine. And there's Beepo. Yeah. And, yeah. 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 Also not really interested in this because I watched it like... How many times did I 100% this game again? Yeah, like 15 times, not counting DK Adventure, but no big deal. Yo, here we have Rabbid Mario, that's so cool. Too bad we can't play as him until World 2.6. I guess World 2.5, but you unlock him after beating World 2.5, so you know. You know, after Blizzy and Sandy. And yeah, we are going to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, that was, yeah. And here we have it, the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah. Honestly, that kind of sucks. That doesn't look good at all, honestly. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. Yeah. It's the end of the world. I don't know how it's possible that everybody's sucked up, but Mario actually isn't. He jumps himself. Like, why? I guess gravity doesn't apply to Mario. I don't know. I guess he's just, you know, I guess he's just a god. I don't know. I mean, like, he's invincible and now he can defy the laws of the physics. So, you know, I mean, like, you know, that's Mario over here. Focused. Okay. I guess not. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how everybody actually survives this, because honestly, if I would have fallen from this high, I would be dead, but you know. Yeah, that's spawning. I mean, like, we don't know it's spawning. Actually, we should have known that only when BJR calls him that in 1.9, but I don't care. I played this game like, yeah, like I 100%ed it like 15 times. Not counting the adventure. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, and here comes Ziggy, although we don't know that it's actual Ziggy, but yeah, it's gonna be Ziggy. Yeah, I wonder what happens when you combine two living things, because when it's just non-living then living, then, you know, the conscience is from the living thing, but when it's two living things, like, for example, in Pyramid Plan, like Rabbit and the Piranha, like, does that mean that one of them is gonna die, or are they both gonna be in control? Because, like, how does, who is gonna be in control of, you know, the thing when you combine two living things? Like, doesn't mean that one of them is gonna die, or that, like, you know, both of them are in control, because, yeah, I don't know, because, like, when you combine just one living thing, and yeah, that's, you know, but you cannot combine two living things into one, and then I don't know who actually controls that, you know. Yeah, then it starts to get complicated, but whatever. Yeah, they're not dead, because this is Mario game, everyone's invincible. Yeah, you don't need to catch me, he's invincible. Yeah, that's Rabbid Luigi, he's kinda an idiot, but, you know. Yeah, now it's not just Mario who's bullying Goombas, now it's just the Rabbids too. Yeah. Yeah, now it's not just Mario who's bullying them. Yeah. Yeah, that's my Ziggy son. See, that was so good. Ziggy! Dashing near-do wells. Anyway, now we have this first battle, which is gonna be really hard without skill 3 that honestly I don't even know how I'm gonna actually do it, since it's gonna be so hard without skill 3 that honestly I have no idea how I'm supposed to even do it actually, like I seriously have no idea. Yeah, I'm so scared for this, like, this is gonna be so hard without skill 3, like, so much hard. Help me, I can't get clear. Honestly, that was funny though. I agree with Rabbid Pigeon and Rabbid Luigi, that was actually funny. Thank you so much for playing my game. Okay, sorry. Yeah, now we have a message from people from the future. Since Phoebe stands for future people, which is again something that you're supposed to know after only beating the game, but again, I've 100% this game like 15 times, not counting the Geek Adventure DLC, so, you know, I'm kinda an expert on this. But yeah, if you wanna read it, then read it, but also I'm not interested in it. To be honest with ya. Yeah, now we got the weapons. Yeah. Yeah, just... Yeah, pretty weird to actually see, you know, Mario with guns, but... You know, that's what makes this game so cool. It's just, you know, not what they're expecting. Yeah, I'm not interested in it. Okay, so now it's gonna be probably the hardest battle in the entire challenge, I'm not joking. This is gonna be so much harder that you can't even imagine, like, for real, I don't know how I'm even supposed to do this, like, genuinely, I have no idea. Like, for real. I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. Oh my god, I just did it. Okay, I don't know how that was possible that I did so quickly, because that was so hard, but I guess I'm just goat, you know. No, this fight is actually gonna be really hard. Like, for real. Oh, I don't have tactic, are you kidding me? Okay, I guess not. Okay, but this is gonna be really, I mean, like, really hard. Like, for real. Yeah, fun fact, if you shoot him with both Rabbid Pigeon and Mario, you're guaranteed to kill him, since both of them minimum damage is 25, which is actually half of his health, so... You know, just saying. If you go with Rabbid Luigi, then it's not guaranteed, but now it would, but, you know. But... I think I'm gonna do it, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I just did it. Okay, yeah, but I'm pretending long enough. Obviously, the first 5 chapters are gonna be, like, literally exactly how usual, since you don't even have the skill tree unlock after beating the Pyramid Plant, so... Obviously, the first 5 chapters are gonna be like there is not gonna be anything different from normal playthrough, since yeah, you literally don't even have the skill tree unlocked yet, so you only unlock it after, you know, beating Pyramid Plant, so which is chapter 5, so the first 5 chapters are gonna be exactly as normal, but you still gotta beat them, so, you know. I mean, like, I can open those chests. I mean, like, I can open chests because some chests do actually contain skill power orbs. Oh yeah, right, power orbs are gonna be completely useless in this challenge. I mean, like, there are still gonna be weapons, although in this, only in the red corner one. In others, there can only be only thing actually useful, and not just, you know, museum stuff, is skill power orbs, but yeah, that's literally completely useless here, so... I don't think that, you know, there is even point in, you know, grabbing the other chests, so I'm just not gonna do it. Although I do have something to show you. Something you're kinda not supposed to know since it is a glitch, you know? Maybe you know about it. It's not anything major, just, you know, full sound glitch. So, nothing that actually, you know, skips anything or something like that, or breaks the game, just, you know. It does take some time to do, so, you know. Yeah, it does take some time to do, but I swear I'm not joking. That's it. I'm gonna turn up the game volume. Yeah, that's the one. If you wanna do it like... it's kinda complicated to just tell you how it works right now, but... like... in short, like, I can actually, you know... Okay, I just recorded it too late. Okay, I kinda want... Okay, so basically when you go to pipe, normally it does that sound, and when you pause exactly when you see I press it exactly when the sound plays, so when you pause exactly when that sound plays, it kinda messes it up. I don't know why, but it does it. So what you gotta do is press it exactly when you hear that sound. Like, it's pretty precise, but that's how it works basically. And then you hear it. So you have to press it exactly when you hear this sound. Like, I don't know how to say it, but you know. And it does in fact work with cannons, although in cannons there is only for a little bit and then it just stops. In pipes it's forever. Okay, my controls are vibrating right now, I don't know why. I don't know if you can hear it, but my controls are vibrating. Okay, I don't know why they're vibrating, because, you know, this is not Mario Party, but alright. Just so you know, I'm not gonna be reading the text, because, one, this is not a playthrough video, and I'm not a playthrough channel. This is a challenge video, and I'm a challenge channel. And, second, you can always just, you know, choose, watch some playthrough video, and then you are gonna hear it. And third, I'm not interested in it at all. Yeah, just vibrating for some reason. I don't know why, because it's not supposed to just vibrate while you're playing it. So I don't know what's happening right now, but alright. Yeah, it's kinda, you know, I kinda don't like it, but, you know, it's messing me up. Yeah, I know how to dash, because shocker, I know how to play this game. Yeah, I don't think we are gonna do it in one turn, though. I don't think that this fight is possible in one turn, really. So, are you kidding me? Okay, that sucks, actually, that sucks. Okay, I didn't think about that, but I guess I'm just gonna go there, whatever. Yeah, I didn't thought about that, but... you know, that can sometimes happen in this game, but... I mean, like, whatever, like, actually I do know how to do this fight, no damage. And it's not really that bad if you just, you know, focus, but I mean, like, this is not a no damage playthrough, so, like, you know, I'm fine by it. So, like, whatever, it's fine. Like, this is not a no damage playthrough. Yeah, I actually know how to do this battle no damage with these weapons, not in the washing machine, but it's not necessary to do so. You know what, whatever, I'll just I just do it like this is not a no damage playthrough. It would be cool, but honestly, it's okay. Okay, so you are dead. Boom. Too bad that when it's not when they die, just you know, just an explosion, because you know what, I just like explosions, you know. Although I think that 2 is the minimum with these weapons. I mean, like with endgame weapons, yeah, you can do it in 1 turn, no problem, but you know. And yeah, the pipe glitch, I actually called it pipe glitch because you know, because it's kind of a glitch, and it you know, it's with the pipe, so you know. You can actually do it in the DK dimension, and there are different sounds based on the different pipes too, actually. Yeah, the banana pipes is pretty cool to like, that's probably the best. Like, if it was the sound of the exiting, that would be even better, but I don't think you can do that while exiting, so you know, yeah, that's gonna be Rabbid Luge, by the way. Okay, sorry, it's gonna be Rabbid Peach, whatever. Messed that up. Okay, actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, they're just instincts, you know, because you know, because when I play this game, every time I play this game, I go for 100%. So you know, so instincts. Oh, I forgot to mention, as for extra health, well, I can technically use it. Like, I'm not gonna be using it when I don't have to, because, you know, I'm not a baby, but when it's absolutely necessary, it is a feature of the vanilla mode, so... first of all, I'm gonna try to do it on perfect, and then if I can do that, I'm gonna do it just normally, and if I can do that, I'm gonna use extra health, and even if then it's impossible, well, then the challenge is impossible. So I can use extra health, but I'm only gonna be using it if absolutely necessary. Okay, hope that's clear. Actually, I can do this. I mean, like, I can try. You know what, we can... Oh, yeah, I don't... Oh, yeah, right, yeah, that makes sense. 26, that's almost minimum damage, but no matter. I mean, like, because we can just go there. I mean, like, if I'm gonna do 30 damage, I just need to dash in with Rabbid Peach, so that would be pretty cool, although for that I will need to get the maximum damage, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, like, that makes sense. Or I can get rid of you know what? I mean, like, sure, let's play fancy. You know what, why not? But as I said, the first 5 chapters are gonna be literally completely the same, so yeah, so we just gotta beat it to, you know, unlock the skill tree, and then it's gonna be fun. But the first 5 chapters, that are gonna be exactly as normal, so yeah, so for now it's looking easy, because yeah, there's no challenge so far, but trust me, it is gonna start to get difficult. Like, it's gonna be like that, like, first 5 chapters, yeah, literally the same thing. Second part of World 1, honestly, pretty much the same, since you can only have like 35 power orbs, I think, at Rabbid Kong, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. But I mean, like, technically it is gonna be different, it's not gonna be completely the same, but yeah, pretty much the same. And then the second and third world are gonna be they're gonna be like, I think they're gonna be different, like, it's gonna be like, honestly, pretty hard, but like manageable, honestly. And then world 4, yeah, absolute hell. So yeah, as I said, though, we do not need the perfects, although not only is it cool, but also you do get more money from that, so I'm gonna try to do it if it's possible, but if not, we're just not gonna do it, that's completely fine. Yeah, she's not interested in 1 coin, she wants more. Yeah, Rabbid Peach is kinda a bitch, not gonna lie. That's better. I mean, like, I don't know what's in there, but I mean, like, it's right here, so, you know. Sunflower. I mean, like, yeah, that actually makes sense, yeah. You can't push crates or bodies, it can't push boxes. Although, I don't know why, like, why do people need to learn how to, you know, push things, like... What? But I don't know, I guess Beepos just has 0 IQ, and then he's, after finishing the first boss, he's gonna have 10 IQ. Maybe. Because I can push stuff and I didn't need to learn it. You know? But I guess Beepos just, has 0 IQ right now, you know? I mean, like, I know that it's for gameplay purposes, but, like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody not know how to push boxes, you know? And, like, this is for weapons, and I have no idea what weapons are in there. Like, I know this game pretty well, but I don't know the exact weapons, so I'm just gonna do it just to make sure. It's not that hard, really. And yeah, none of the overworlds are gonna be affected from this challenge at all, since you know, we can only use skills in battles. So the overworld stuff is gonna be exactly the same. Although not that really the overworld stuff is really hard at all normally. So you know, I wouldn't really worry about it for you. That, you know, it's gonna ruin the challenge, since, you know, there really is no challenge in the overworld stuff. Like, I guess in the puzzles, but honestly, the puzzles in this game are easy. Like, in Sparkles of War, that are actually pretty hard, but in this game, they are pretty easy, honestly. Which I like, because honestly, I don't kinda like the puzzles, like... You know, I kinda don't like puzzles. I like a lot more the... You know, I try to, you know, skip her because I'm not interested in going to the castle, to be honest with you, but, you know. Yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna be reading that, so if you really want somebody that actually reads it, so because you are too lazy to read it, then just type into YouTube Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle playthrough, and yeah, you will definitely find somebody, but... yeah, I'm a challenge channel, I'm not a playthrough channel, so sorry to disappoint you, but no, I don't do playthroughs, I do challenges. Because playthroughs are just honestly below my abilities. You know, playthroughs are for the guys who are scared to play challenges, honestly. But, whatever. Mario, thank you. Wait, I'm not supposed to read it, yeah, right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not interested in reading it since, yeah, I already read it like 15 times, or, okay, not that, I'm almost never reading the text in games, because, honestly, I don't really care about story, I'm really just care about the, you know, the gameplay. I'm not a huge story guy, so that's why I don't have a problem with Mario games not having, you know, any story at all, since, honestly, this is a game. If I want something with story, I'm just gonna watch movies, you know, like, movies are for stories, and the games are for gameplay. You know, like, if you want something with story, just go watch movies. Movies are for that, and games are for gameplay. So, also, I'm not really interested in stories. Like, I'm not saying it should have no stories. Like, I think if it's at least a little, if it's no story, then that's like kinda, you know, what's the point? So, I think it should have like just a little bit of story, like a Mario games that are just gonna tell you, okay, Peach is kidnapped, you have to save her. So that there's, you know, point in doing it. But honestly, I don't think there really needs to be anything more than that, to be honest with you. Yeah, just so you know, I don't know why the game does it, but for some reason you can hear, by the way, after you know, went to the museum. Which I don't know why it does that, honestly. Yeah, I'm not interested in any chests, really, because the chests either contain... you know, the normal, not the golden advances, either contain museum stuff, which is literally useless, or they contain power orbs, which are also literally useless. So, you know, I'm not interested in any of those. If you want me to do 100%, then I would be interested in that, so maybe I'm gonna do that in the future, but not for now, just this. Do I have any weapons? Because I can buy weapons. Buying weapons is perfectly legal. Skill tree, nah, but buying weapons, that's perfectly legal. I mean, like, I have for you, that's honey. I'm like, what do I have for Mario, though? I'm gonna buy one for Mario, you know what? Yeah, I like honey more, by the way, just so you know, like... I'm not saying bounce is horrible, but I just think that, you know, bounce kinda does nothing, like... What does bounce do? Like, they're gonna... You know, move and attack you on the next turn anyway, like... honey, you are not gonna be able to move, but... so that's useful, but bounce kinda does nothing, to be honest with you, but well... Anyway, now let's get back to it. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah. Now we are gonna meet hoppers, so... You know, that's cool. Too bad you can actually skip the cutscene, like, I mean, like, you can, but only after you know, watch them, which is kinda a classic for Nintendo, you know, they're gonna let you to skip it, but only after you already watch them, you know, just saying. I mean, like, in Sparkle, you can actually skip them anytime, but not here, so, you know. Yeah, no, not interested in extra health. Oh, Tacticam is unlocked, sure. Yeah, Tacticam's pretty cool. It helps a lot, you know. Just saying. Anyway. So how are we gonna do this? I can go there with you. Yeah. And I can go there with you. I'm gonna get a high ground bonus, so doesn't matter, he would be dead anyway, but you know. Okay, he would be dead even without Rabbid Luigi, that's cool. I mean, like, I can go there, although I'm dead, then I have no way of shooting somebody. Here I do, I mean, like, it's 50%, so, you know, but, you know, I can try it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he collected the coin, I think that means that, I get it. Honestly, I don't really know. Okay, he missed it anyway, so... I don't know how for them it is, they can miss, because they just need to point their guns up and they're not gonna miss it. But I guess they have it like this and they're gonna shoot at random times. Sometimes it shoots up and sometimes it shoots down. I don't know, but whatever. It just doesn't really make sense why it is a 50-50, why can't they just, you know, shoot up? But whatever. I think that's just one Ziggy and 3 hoppers, right? With the Ziggy being dead, of course. Actually, we can do it like this. Is he gonna die from Mario's dash? He's... Okay, are you for real? I mean, like, I guess I'm gonna try this. Nice, baby, let's go. That was actually a critical too, so that's real good, okay. That was worth it, actually. Yeah, next time I really need to, you know, take my time. Like, this isn't a speedrun. Like, I know I got the timer, but the timer isn't here because I'm speedrunning it. The timer is just here because, why not, you know? So, yeah. I mean, like, if I go there, then, yeah, that would be 100%, okay. I don't think I can really do it this turn, which is perfectly fine, of course, but, you know. Yeah, please just hurry up. Thanks. enemies, yeah. Okay. I mean, like, we're gonna start by doing this, and I could just do this, and let's go here just because, I don't know, it's funny. Okay. I were playing for 30 minutes so far. So far it's around like it is usually, but that is gonna change when we reach World 2, just, you know, like, World 1 is gonna be pretty much normal. Like, the second half is technically affected, but also it's gonna be pretty much the same. Oh, wait, I forgot the mushroom, yeah. Second war is gonna be where it's gonna be start to get, you know, real. And then third war is gonna be where, you know, it's gonna be real bad. Nothing too bad yet, but fourth world, yeah, that's gonna be hell. Just so you know. Because, like, that's gonna really suck, because, like, no upgrade means that I'm gonna have 20 damage dash for the rest of the game, and I'm gonna have no stomps, no empowers, no, like, macro dances, no hammers, so, yeah, I'm gonna be really unlimited. Like, in the first war, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. It's the first 5 chapters are designed to, you know, be possible without them, since you don't have them unlocked. And the second part, yeah, really, that's also gonna be pretty simple, since it's the first war. But in the second war, yeah, then it's gonna be tough. Okay, just so you know, I'm gonna actually, I mean, like, you can go this boring way, but I don't know about you, but I kinda like going the this way, you know, which is faster. You're just gonna take, you know, a little bit more damage, but I mean, like, this is the first world, everybody does like 1 damage, so, you know, not that it really matters. Oh fuck. I'll be right back. Yeah, nothing, just, yeah, just, you know, my, monitor was up for, almost 4 hours, so, you know, it demanded, that I pressed OK so that it wouldn't turn it off, so, you know, honestly, a really stupid feature, I really hate it, but I don't think there is a way to turn it off, so gotta deal with it, you know. But, you know, but it really does suck a lot, though, not gonna lie. It really does, gotta say. But, oh well, I'm back. But it's a pretty annoying feature. Like, if there was a way to turn it off, I would absolutely. Like, I'm not the guys that actually, you know, forgot to turn it off. So it is a really annoying feature, honestly. Like, I really hate it, but, you know, just so you know. But oh well. But oh well. Okay, Rabbit Peach is pretty low though, although they don't care and just go on Rabbit Luigi who's full. Which I don't know why, but you know, they do. I was kinda scared since I don't know why, but for some reason there is like a 50% chance that the game just crashes here. I don't know why, but it happens a lot that the game just crashes in this battle when you are in the area. Like, I don't know why, but for some reason it happened to me a lot that the game just crashed there and I had to do the whole fight again. Hopefully not the whole chapter, but still. Now we get the hero sites and the first techniques, which we are never gonna get the second ones because that's skill 3 only. But at least the first ones we can get, so... You know, that's something. But it's not much, you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I know how to play this game, so please just shut up. Welcome to the jungle. Yeah. Yeah, we can use the techniques that is not skill 3, so we can use that, no problemo, just so you know. But as long as it's something with the skill 3, then no. This isn't skill 3, so we can use it. Yes, so 3 Ziggies, 1 Hopper. Fine by me. Yeah, we can't access this. Everything that is in this is off limits, but yeah. So everything that is in this little, you know, then we just can't use that. But everything else is completely legal. So yeah, just so you know. I think that... Yeah, the secondary weapons, yeah, we are never gonna unlock those because you need skill 3 for that, so, you know. I mean, like, let's do it, why not? Anyway. Let's do it. Okay, so what we are gonna do is actually use this so that it's gonna do 30 damage and then he's gonna go into a hole, which is another 30 damage, which is 60, so he's dead. 2020. I mean, like, this is mostly good since it blocks our super effect, which is completely useless since, you know, the only 2 enemies in World 1 that have super effects is Pyramid Plant and Rabbit Conch. So, you know. And clean and jump completely since you can't even clean those 2 effects, so, you know, just saying. I mean, like, we can do that, sure, let's... You know what, actually, that's not a bad idea, let's try it. Okay, if you're gonna move, Poros, you're gonna be dead, but... I don't know if it's him or the Hopper, although I think it's Ziggy, if you ask me. But let's see. I think it's Ziggy. Okay. Bye-bye then. Okay, now it's just the Hopper, so... This should be easy. Yeah, like if you're thinking that it's too easy so far, then... Yeah, I completely agree with you since it's literally the same as normal, so I mean, like, yeah, I completely agree with you, but... don't worry, it's gonna get harder once we get to World 2. I mean, like, there is a chance that I'm gonna kill him if I'm gonna make this 50% shot. I mean, like, there is a 10% chance of me actually doing it. There's not a very good chance, but, you know. Better than nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, like, whatever, like, not that the turn name really matters here, and even if we did, like, 3 is perfectly perfect, so... You know, fine by me. Bye-bye. Yep. Perfecto. Yeah, Mario's like, oh, let's go, let's go. Or, I don't know, something like that. Can I please just shut up, Beepo? Thank you. Okay, I see. I can't go in the pipe, right? That's sad actually, but sure. Like, we can do some thing jump shenanigans. At least, you know, team jump isn't, you know, skill 3 only. Although cleaning jump is, which actually really sucks, but yeah. You know, now that I think about it, actually really does suck a lot, though. I guess I can do this, sure. Yeah, that actually really sucks, though, I'm not gonna lie. Because cleaning jump is actually really useful. Okay, that actually really sucks, though, now that I think about it. Okay, that's gonna suck. Well, I guess it's more of a problem for later since, you know, as I said, War 1 doesn't have an instant where that would actually change anything, so, you know. I guess that's just more of a problem for later. Yeah, I think I got Hanu on the first shot, though, and now I'm not gonna get it. Just kinda lucky that I got it on the first shot, since it's a 10% chance, although it kinda sucks then there it was completely useless, but you know. That's me, I always get a small chance where it's completely useless, but when I actually need it, I don't get it. You know, I don't know why, but that's just how it works with me, but you know. But well, anyway. 60. Yep. I mean, like, Rabbid Peach can get rid of you know what? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Rabbid Peach can get rid of you and Mario will get rid of that one. Not this turn, of course, but, you know, you'll just attack the guy. Bye-bye you. Bye-bye. I'm not gonna miss you at all. Yeah, there's no way that, yeah. Whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna do it definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get 23 damage, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because that's too below my minimum damage. Or is it 25 or... I don't know, either way I won though, so doesn't matter. Yeah, perfetto. Wait, Peach actually didn't lose any health. Pretty cool. Yeah, that trophy is pretty cool with Rabbid Mario, who looks like he's dead, so... You know, pretty cool. And here we have the big toilet. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kinda cool. And now we get this maze. And there's a weapon which... I think it's a push one, but I'm gonna get it just to make sure it's not really dead. How do you know? You never know. So, I think I'm gonna get it. Kinda don't remember many of the stuff though, just so you know, because last time I played, because I played this game last time, like, let me see. Yeah, like around half a year ago, so it's been some time, you know. Like, I'm not saying at all, like, I did play it this year, the New Year's special, but I mean actually playing it from start to the end, you know. Yeah, I'm not really interested in that chest though, like, yeah, like normal chests are literally completely useless in this challenge, like at all, so, you know. No, that's actually handy nice. I've already bought the previous one, which kinda sucks, but whatever. I think that is the broken one. Or is it? Okay, it is. Not interested in that. Anyway. Actually this should be the one though. If I'm gonna, you know, get there. Yeah, when it does the progressive, you know, it's right. Okay, now we get the last chapter that is gonna be not change at all. So from this chapter on, it's gonna start to get, you know, at least somewhat real. Defeat all. Yeah, let's defeat them all. Yeah, can you please shut up? Thank you. I forgot to buy weapons. Okay, I guess we are not gonna buy any weapons. Well, too late now. How are we gonna do this? And I'm gonna shoot now, I guess. Yeah. I think that was like 5% chance, but sure, I'll take that. I guess I'm gonna get the shields and go there. Okay. I mean, like, fine, let's do it. And I am actually gonna go here and activate Hero Psych. Yeah, I did say Hero Psych, by the way, just so you know. You heard me correctly. Yeah. I think now it's even lower than 100%, or maybe it is 100%. I know, either way, what it is gonna stay there for the rest of the game. Since, you know, I'm getting a required skill tree. Actually, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna shoot the D1 down so that I get critical hit. Which I don't know why that actually does, you know, more damage, since, you know, I mean, like, you'll shoot him anyway, so, you know, but whatever. And we are gonna do the same with Rabbid Peach. Please just... okay. Alright. Like, we can get rid of you. I think I'm gonna kill the Hopper though, because Hopper is more dangerous than a Ziggy. Although Ziggy can dash and then shoot, that's... although I'm not even guaranteed he's gonna die, so I'm just gonna do Hopper. Yeah, if I would shoot Ziggy would actually have one health left, so good that I didn't. Anyway, now we can finish him off. Yeah, by the way, I was matching it, so that's why I got it so fast. Because why not? Only half the turns required. That's why I'm the GOAT. Now we get to the last battle that actually is completely normal, since after his battle skill 3 is unlocked. Not that that really does anything for us, but you know. Yeah, it actually goes back, that's kinda cool. Yeah, fun fact, you can actually, you know, just skip this. Although I'm gonna get it, but you know. I don't know why they wouldn't, but... I'm saying, just saying that if you are doing a no mushrooms run, it is actually possible, since this mushroom is capable. Anyway. Yeah, honestly, not scary at all. I don't know about why is Luigi scared, because that's not scary at all. But I guess Luigi's just a coward, you know. But yeah. Yeah, here I don't know how it works, who is actually, you know, the one actually controlling it, since there were two living things combined, so, you know, but whatever, I guess we'll never know. You know what, now let's actually buy the weapons. Fun fact, when I played this for the first time, I don't know why, but it said defeat all, not defeat the mid-boss, so I had to defeat the Fortigis too. I don't know if it glitched out or what, but it said defeat all, not just defeat the mid-boss. Only on the first one, and the other mid-boss it was fine, but you know. But now it's fixed, so yeah, but for some reason it did say that once. But yeah, that was weird. Okay, that was actually lighter yellow, so yeah. I mean, like, honestly, both of them kinda suck, but honestly, at least with push you can't just, you know, mess up yourself, so yeah. Anyway, how are we gonna do this? Like, I guess we can go in the pipes, you know? I guess. And then I guess I can go up and activate Hero Psych. I guess. I mean, like, what's a shot? 28, so it is even less than 100. Okay, so it is gonna be even less than 100 for the whole run. That's actually gonna suck. Yeah, I heard the chest thingy, but chest thingy. But yeah, that's because it's here, so you know. Yeah, that actually makes sense. No problemo. Okay. Let's just get them. Yeah. Yeah, they are not gonna die anyway. The only way they are gonna die is if you have the pixel weapons, which I actually do not have here. Since, come on, that's lame to use them. And also, they're only useful, like, in the first board anyway, so, you know. Anyway. Yeah, matter of not getting the 10% chance, but, oh well. I mean, like, we can do that. Sure, let's do it. Okay. Yeah. And let's get rid of you. I'm gonna have 1 HP. Incredible. Simply incredible. Okay, it doesn't change anything since Mario+Rabbids is just too far away, but still. I just don't like that. You know, that's just one of the most annoying things when, you know, there's somebody that has 1 HP. I just don't like that. It just sucks. But, you know, that happens to me a lot these games, so... You know. Anyway. Yeah, no burn, thanks. Now we are gonna dash you and I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, that's my impression of the rabbit plant. Yeah, by the way, if my voice sounds just, you know, a little bit sick, then, you know, if my voice sounds a little bit weird, it's because that, honestly, I don't even know, but I think I'm just sick, honestly, so, you know, just so you know. I think if I'm gonna do it from there, though, I think that, then actually I'm gonna kill him. Let's go. Okay, so now I'm gonna unlock skill 3, which not that it's gonna really, you know, change anything, but I'm just saying. But yeah. Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, very scary, not at all, because I know what's gonna happen. Although it kinda sucks, because honestly, if it was for me, I would just let her die, because honestly, the world would be a better place without her, but... better, sorry. Just saying. Yeah, I'm definitely replacing Rabbid Peach, by the way, since she just sucks. Not even as a character, but also just, she isn't that good. So, you know. Yeah, people doesn't remember because, I don't know, nobody remembers Luigi's game. Because he's a loser, baby! That's why he has the L on his head, because he's an L, you know. You know, he's a loser. So, for all the Luigi fans, I'm telling you, Luigi sucks. I mean, like, I'm only doing 4 an hour, so... I don't expect we are gonna be able to finish the entire World 1, but honestly, we can definitely do just a little bit more, so... Yeah, let's do just a little bit more, like, definitely not the whole world, but we can do just a bit more. Why not? Yeah. Skill 3 unlocked. Too bad that I can't use that at all. Crop. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in that. 8 special weapons, I am interested in that. Oh, that's amiibo, okay, then never mind, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I don't know why, but I kinda feeling like I'm gonna buy new weapons at the beginning of the battle if I'm not gonna forget it. I don't know why I'm grabbing that since it's useless, but... Instincts. You know, normally I do 100%, so, you know. But normally I don't do, like, these hard of challenges, so, you know. Okay, that's this, which, does actually get me, a hammer for Mario, which, yeah, I can't use that, so honestly I'm not really interested in that, I'm sorry, but no. We're just gonna go here, on the bubble, yeah. Alright, Mario, alright. Yeah, so now technically you can use, you know, skill 3 heal, although, yeah, as I said on Rabbid Kong you can only get 35, so technically it is not gonna be as the same, but honestly I don't think that really is gonna be much different than normal here, you know, to be honest with you, so yeah. But like we see, but overall I think that really the second Morrisman is gonna start to get real, but for now I think it should be fine. I mean, like, I think we should get the Luigi one since he doesn't have any, and definitely Ink. And skill 3, yeah, we can't use that, so... I guess that's gonna make it easier that I don't have to decide what to buy. So, you know, that's one good thing, you know, like, gotta think positive. Although that also means that Luigi's never gonna have a double jump. Yeah, this challenge is gonna suck, like... I just already know that, honestly. 2 blue ones, that's kinda cool, actually. Since... I kinda like blue, you know, like... My shirt's blue, the background of the video is blue, so... You know, I just like blue. It's my favorite color, in fact. You know... Yeah, and also I'm never gonna have any sentries, hammers, rockets, or I don't know, the duck thingies, I don't know how they're called. You know, the duck thingies, the ducks. So honestly, yeah, this challenge is gonna really suck, not gonna lie. But... That's how it is, you know, when you are a YouTuber. You know, that's how it is when you are a gaming challenge YouTuber. Just gotta make it miserable. Well, at least when you're gaming, you know. Although honestly, when you're editing, it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes when I'm editing a video, like, not gonna lie, sometimes it kind of sucks because I just kind of don't know what to do, and you know. But sometimes I do enjoy it, but you know, sometimes. I mean, like, I guess we just gotta do this. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know, just go here. I'm gonna dash you. And then Mario's gonna dash you and you're dead. Exactly 50 damage dealt. Get Pash, you know, but why not? Yeah, get it. If I would be able to stomp, they would both be dead, and I still would be able to shoot the hopper, just so you know. But not in this challenge, you know. I mean, like, if I'm gonna do that, then I'll have a 50%. Okay, I'm just gonna I'll go here. You know. Yeah, I already have the 2 digits in the hours though, by the way, because I just know that it's gonna take at least 10 hours, like, I just simply know that. So that's why I have it, because honestly that it's just simply gonna be at least 10 hours, like, I just simply know it, honestly, I just know it. I'm gonna be 40, like, it just is gonna be 50 hours. Okay. Like, definitely. So, yeah. Like, only World 1 is gonna take, like hour and a half. So if all worlds would take the same time, it would still be... You gotta be kidding me. But I think there was a way for me to do it. Oh, whatever. So even if it was like that, then that would still be 6 hours. Which is definitely not gonna be like that, since, you know, this one is kinda not affected, but the other ones are gonna be affected, so... yeah, it just simply is gonna be at least 10 hours, like, it just is gonna be. Finish with honey, you know what? Yeah, it's completely useless that you got it now, but, you know, it's cool, so I guess it isn't completely useless, you know. But it's kinda nice. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole world, like, if I am gonna have time, maybe, although I don't know if I can really finish in 40 minutes, since this game is kinda long, and, you know, now it's actually gonna start getting, you know, not literally completely the same too, so... Like, we'll see, like, if I'm gonna be able to do it, then we'll do it, but if not, I'm just not gonna do it, like... Okay, that was very nice, but I guess that's how to change them, the sleeps, I don't know, like... Didn't play this game a long time ago, so kinda forget it, but could be. At least Tacticam is not a skill tree, because if it was, then yeah, no chance I would be able to do it. So actually, how are we gonna do this? Actually, I need to just dash you once, and then change up's gonna finish you. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot you. That's actually kinda good. I'm gonna dash you, and then you have summon, so change up's gonna do the rest. I misclicked. I actually misclicked. But whatever, the change I'm still after that, guys, so... I mean, like, whatever. And yeah, we're gonna get hero sites. And I'll get rid of you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And yeah. Okay. Now you're a loser, you Luigi. Mario's a winner. Yeah, he's dead. Exactly. Now I don't have any, and there's no way for me to get 2 scenes. No skill 3. You know, I think we get it. How about... Let's go. Not gonna lie, my eyes are actually starting to really hurt. I don't know, maybe that's because I'm looking at the monitor for a long time, you know? The blue light is damaging my eyes, but... Just saying, but... To be honest with you, at this point I'm used to it, so, you know. You know, just saying. Anyway. 21, don't mind if I do. Bye-bye. Yeah, not gonna reach anybody, very sad. Okay. And dash you. And get you. Now we can do it like that, or we can be a bit smarter with it. I'm gonna be smarter with it, you know what? Okay, I still have a chance of not doing it though. We'll see then. Okay, it's fine. 3 turns, that's gonna be perfect for sure. Yeah, whenever I did, I make it totally fine, okay. Wait, only Mario got hit this whole chapter. Sure. Yeah, 400 coins and 10 power-ups, which is completely useless, can't use any of that, but you know. Just saying. Shut up. Anyway. So, actually we got the switch. I don't know why I'm getting the chest, by the way, since, yeah, completely useless, but I mean, like, fine, whatever, we can do it. Not that I'm gonna grab every chest like that, but like, this one's easy, now we can do it. But no, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this here. Now switch this. Now this, and here we go. Okay. Anyway, now we got these toilet rabbits. Pretty cool. You know what? We can grab Luigi this 3D model, like. Sure, it's right there. We can grab it. Yep. Do you stack up? Now we got to do you stack up. Yeah, that's actually a BGR. Yeah, like that's, yeah. Yeah, that's the BGR is laughing, like, yeah, that's BGR, just so you know. But, just mentioning it. Yeah, do you stack up? Honestly, I think I do, but we'll see. People's actually quiet for once. Thank you very much. Let's buy something. Let's do it, why not? Yeah, usually I hammer this guy, just so you know, but... You know, not that that's something we are gonna do now, but, you know, just saying that that's usually what I do, but... You know, don't really need to think of that as an possibility now, though, so... you know, I'm just mentioning it. And I also stomp him here, but I mean, like... Can't do that, you know, so we just gotta do this. 33, that's right, and I mean, like, at least we have the first techniques, like it's not much, but it's not nothing, you know, so... Not that it's gonna be that much useful, but... Like... You know, it's something, you know. At least. But, like, you know... Anyway. I mean, like, whatever, like, honestly, the first word, like... Technically here, the challenge does have an effect, because normally I wouldn't do it like I'm doing it now, but... Really, the first... I mean, like, I can dash him, but, like, still, I'm... So, overall, the first word is gonna be, like, exactly the same, so... Really, the first word doesn't really matter that much, but like the second word, then you are expected to have a lot more skill trees. So then it's gonna be pretty hard, but you know, like not impossible. Then the third word is gonna be like, yeah, pretty hard, but like, you know, not complete hell. But then the fourth world, yeah, that's gonna suck. So yeah, this is like 5 parts, you know, like the first part is over, that's the first out, the first world, like literally exactly the same. Then the second one, which is these like, technically the challenge does have an effect, but really it's pretty much gonna be the same, honestly. Second world, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be actually horrible, but yeah, there are gonna be a couple of resets. And then the third board is gonna be really hard, but like, not the worst. And yeah, then the fourth board, that's gonna be complete hell. So what I'm saying is that it's gonna start getting really bad, but for now I think it should be fine. For now. So let's enjoy the while it lasts, but for now, you know. For now. But like, yeah, well. Anyway. I would like to, you know, hammer here, but can't do that, you know. Or at least send a sentry, but can't do that either. Or at least stomp, but can't even do that. But actually he's gonna be dead anyway, so... You know, it's not that bad actually, I guess. But... You know, actually now I'm gonna, you know, kill you. And we're gonna get Hero Sight. Or, I'm sorry, Hero Psych. I mean, like, I don't think I can reach you. Nah. I mean, like, I think I can get the 15% chance and maybe it's gonna activate a Hero Psych. You know, this can work though, sure, whatever. I mean, like, whatever, I don't think we need to finish this time, so, like... Maybe I'm gonna do it, although, Luigi has a really horrible hero side, though, so, yeah, no. But, like... we are definitely gonna do it next time, I can just dash him now. Are you for real? I misclicked, I just misclicked, like for real. Okay, that sucks. I just misclicked. I just misclicked. I mean, like, we just need to get one, so... I think we should still be fine, but... Well... I guess it's fine, you know. Okay, it will be fine anyway. Okay. Yeah. Now we got Smasher. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, he's right here. Seriously, why doesn't the toad just run right away and instead goes in circles, like? I thought the toad had at least 5 IQ, but I guess not. Not that the Smasher looks any more smart than them though, you know? Based on his face, he looks really dumb, not gonna lie, but, you know, he just looks like it. Okay, so Luigi's gonna die from one hit of them. Okay, that actually sucks, but... Sure. I guess we can handle that. Yeah. Please just... Okay, just don't reach me. Not gonna lie, I mean, like, I'm not saying we need perfect, but I think we should try to get it when we have the chance, you know? And this is not gonna be it. Honestly, I kinda wanna try that again, but now I'm just gonna hope that I'm gonna get at least with the honey or, you know, ink. Okay, that was kinda embarrassing, not gonna lie, but like... No biggie, we can just do it again, you know? It's not that big of a deal, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now it's gonna be fine. Okay. Yep. Okay, he's actually alive, but... Like, not that he really can do much to me when he has honey, you know? Really, he can do anything as long as I'm not stupid. The gem wasn't this time, so, you know. I should have saved that for the Ziggy, but whatever. Yeah. See, Smash Rosary are not gonna hit you if you are smart. Which I wasn't the first time, but, you know. Yeah, actually, you know what, I think I'll rather do this. You know what? You can't really, you know, shoot anybody because, you know, there's kinda nobody there, you know. I think we'll get to that. Alrighty. Yep. Yep. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Like, I'm gonna try if I'm not gonna get like that, yeah. That's actually gonna help her a lot there now that I think about it. Okay, I think now it should be safe, yeah. Or is it? Okay, yeah, it is. No problemo. I mean, like, we can shoot, yeah, sure. Okay, would be fine if I shoot smash or two, but whatever. Like, if I'm gonna go there... Okay, I can go there. Alright. Can I go here? Yeah, definitely, yeah, obviously. Can go to the other side though, so, you know... yeah, I'm not that stupid. But, you know, thanks for the opportunity. If I'm gonna shoot you, then I would be fine. I mean, like, we can try it, you know. Yep. And if I am gonna shoot you now, then that will not be fine. I guess we are not gonna shoot you then. But we are gonna go to this diamond thing, I guess. Or about this, I'm not completely sure. Yep. Okay. Let's shoot it because that's just cooler. Again, when it's literally completely useless, but... Alright. Yeah, can't bounce there, but... Bounce, thing jump, sorry. I'm not gonna activate that because there is gonna be one guy here, so, you know, not gonna risk it. Would be able to reach me anyway. Okay, I guess it will be fine anyway, but still. Well, that was that. Okay. One turn to spam, nice. Yeah, I know that is necessary, but... I think it's just cool, so as I said, I'm gonna be trying to do it on as many battles as I want, but if it's not possible, that's completely fine, but if it is possible, I'm gonna be getting it just because, but if it's not possible, then that's no problem at all. Actually, let's do this first. But, yeah. So, considering more of a bonus challenge, you know. I think that's how I would call it. But okay, just okay. Okay, I'm cutting it a little close there, but I think it's gonna be a weapon for Luigi. I think it's gonna be an inked center, which is useless. Exactly, completely useless. Thank you very much for the weapon that I can definitely use. Precarious pillar. I mean, like, we don't need to grab it, but... I mean, like... We can do it, you know what? Sure, let's do it, why not, like... Why not? Alright. Defeat all. That's right, let's defeat all. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, I think. But we do need to buy some new weapon. And I'm gonna buy one for Rabbids Luigi. Alright. Yeah, normally here I use the weakening thingy for Rabbids Luigi. And also Stomp and Hammer. Just so you know, but... You know, not that there's a real like, possibility here, but... You know. Actually used it when it was useful, thank you very much. And we are gonna activate it. Okay. Let's go there. Let's shoot him. 36, okay. 14, I think that happened to me before. Yeah, whatever. I bet that there isn't a cannon here. Or not cannon, like... You know, the secondary weapon already, which I don't know why it's exact... rocket. I don't know why I call it cannon, because it's not cannon, it's rocket, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I do have a 100 here, nice. Not on him, but on you. He already has a 50% chance, and we're in the first board, like... Yeah, like... In the postgame, he literally has a 100% chance in the stone weapon, which is like... Yeah, like, super cool. Although it's only on one guy, so I don't think it's as good as Rabbids Mario's, but... Not bad. Let's dash you. And shoot you. Didn't think of that, but you know, what's the damage? And I guess we can do this. That's gonna be battle number 1. Yeah, I don't think we can really finish a Rabbid Kong though. Like, we're already more than one and a half hour in, and yeah, we're already cutting it a bit close, so once I think I'm just gonna do this, and then we'll do the boss, which is also like a good, you know, good starting point, you know, to kinda get you hooked, you know, so... yeah, and then we'll go to the second board, but I think I'm gonna say Rabbid Kong for tomorrow, since I don't think we can really do it. Which I think that's a good stopping point, you know. So kinda sure we weren't able to finish the whole board, but like really it's fine, honestly. So I think that that's not a bad idea, actually. If I didn't have technical difficulties, I would have be able to do it, but you know, my plan was to, you know, actually do it on around 6 PM, but my computer decided that I'm not gonna be doing it on 6 PM, so, you know. Yeah, I think my computer was in the mood though, so that I'm not gonna be doing it at all, so at least, you know, I was able to not do that, but still. Actually, I think that's kinda gonna suck. Alright. Why do I never learn? Yeah, duh. Yeah, but like to use like a rocket here, by the way. But yeah, not that we can really do that, you know. Obviously. Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be hitting you for sure though, like, that's just not worth it, but... yeah, I guess we're just gonna go there, and we are not gonna be hitting the Smasher. I guess we can damage the covers. You know, we can do that. Oh, Mario doesn't even have a shot anyway. Okay, that sucks. Okay, well, that was close. Well, I mean, like, we gotta get rid of him. I mean, like, I can do that. That's huge, that's huge. Let's go. I think now is far enough so that it's... yeah. Let's start with Mario. Okie dokie. Anyway. Sorry, just... I don't know, I think I was sick or something. Yeah, right, I forgot that, you know, we can't really stomp, can we? Yeah. I mean, like, I can dash him, so... I'm not gonna go into action with Luigi, but we can do this, you know. That works. And dash you, and I guess just stay here. Yeah, the Smasher's gonna be dead, so don't need to worry about him. I'm gonna go here so that they are gonna target Rabid Luigi, since you know, he can you know, we can afford him to take damage, but not Luigi, you know. So yeah, that's actually completely okay. Yeah, fine by me. Okay, you're dead, and now it's just the last one. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I guess this makes sense. It's often because it's a 50-50, so, you know. And yeah, bye-bye. I mean, like, we have just about time to finish the last one, and then we are gonna have to stop for today. So, kinda shame we didn't make it to the whole world, although I think it's kinda good starting point, you know, kinda already getting the action next stream already with the boss. I think that's like, you know, perfect starting point to, you know, just to have the action already, so, I mean, like, whatever. Actually, not interested in the 5 power orbs chest, but I am interested in that mushroom. It's not necessary, since I can actually do the next battle no damage easily, but you never know, so just in case, you know, it's... Yeah, so here the strat is to just go from the top, since then you know that you know that the top, if it's gonna match, it's gonna be right about the bottom. Yeah, you don't know. So yeah, if you go from the it's best here to go from the top, you know, as I'm going right now. And yeah, here it's best to just go from the top, you know. See, and when you see the progress safely, you know that that's you want to. Yeah, I was telling you I'm Mario+Rabbids expert. Also on Sparks of Hope, not as much, since I already did Sparks of Hope 6 times 100%, so... You know, I'm still really familiar with Sparks of Hope, but it's not on the level that I am with Kingdom Battle. But still, I still know it pretty good, but just not as much as Kingdom Battle. But I mean, like, that makes sense, since this game came out 5 years earlier than Sparks of Hope, so, you know. Like, I don't know if it's actually worth it to do it, but honestly, I never learned, so, you know, we're just gonna do it. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Okay, now we just need either honey... Okay, we got it. We actually got both of them, nice. I mean, like, sure. Blech. Yeah. Ink is actually better, because with honey you can accidentally go here, but with ink you just can't get hit by Smasher, so, you know. But both of them are good. I mean, like, we can do it just for the fun. Not that it really matters at all, but I mean, like, for the funsies. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to worry about him, since he's always exactly twice as the damage of a chain jump, so we can just let the chain jump do that one. Actually, even go here, I'm safe. Alright. I don't know why on the picture is a blue cube, since they're clearly holding a purple cube, just so you know. But, like, just so you know. Like, you know, not that's really that important, but, you know. Okay, now that actually kinda sucks though. But I mean, like, he's full, so at worst we can just kinda, you know. Yeah, if I had hammer, then this would be fine, but the actual don't have that one. I mean, like, I have a 50% chance of. You know what? Yeah, he's full, so it would be cool if I did this no damage, but it's not necessary. I think if I had a stomp, I would be able to do it again, just fine. But like, honestly, whatever, I don't need to do it no damage. You know, that's completely fine. Yeah, and now I just need to get one of them, not both of them. Now, I just need one, and that would be that, just one. Okay, which one are you gonna get? Like, if he got honey, that would make it really easy, but you know, I guess not everything is easy. Like, I guess we can just do it. I mean, like, he has a lot of health, so I don't think there's really a better way. Or that can happen and he's not gonna reach me, probably. Yeah, that can happen too, you know. Yeah, we don't need to worry about where I get, because this turn is gonna be ours, so, like, you know, not really need to worry about that. I guess just do this, actually. He's gonna have the 3 HP, so now we just gotta dash him. And you know what, Mario, you'll finish it. Bye-bye, and don't need to worry about the other one and those two that are gonna spawn because it's over. Okay. Okay, on my sound mixer on Streamlabs, the sound thing actually froze, but now it's unfrozen, so I don't know what really happened there, but it should be fine now, so oh well. Okay. Anyway, we don't really have time to do this, and also I think it's gonna be a great point to end, so that you are hooked up, you know, since I think you wanna see the boss, so this is a perfect place to end it, I think. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I don't think that there's much to say, so let me just stop that. Okay. Okay, so this was a fun one, actually. So far the first part honestly had some difficulties. I'm not gonna say it was completely flawless, but overall actually I would say it wasn't bad at all. So okay, so far it wasn't bad. The problem is though that tomorrow it is actually gonna start getting hard. But we'll see. Okay. I don't think that I have anything else really to say though, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I think I'm just gonna see you in part 2. So part 2 coming tomorrow. So this was hard, not that hard so far, but it's gonna start to get hard. But I think that should be that for now, actually, so okay. I guess that's gonna be that. Anyway, I don't have really much else to say, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah. See you in part 2 tomorrow, so bye bye.